Namaste students. Hamesha खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Holia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapit Women's University, Jaipur. So we are here to discuss the topic strain improvement by mutation and genetic engineering. This comes under the subject upstream and downstream process technology. So this topic was incomplete in the previous lecture. So today we will complete this. So what is the strain and what is the strain improvement processes? So why we do this? Because by using the strain improvement process, we convert the wild type strains into the mutant. Why? Because the wild type strains have many issues which hamper the economy of the industries. First of all, the wild type strains produces the product that is produced at a very low concentration. So by the strain improvement, we develop the strains which produces the product at the higher concentration. Second, in the wild type strains, there are other metabolites also produced which hamper the process or complex the process of the product isolation. So in the strain improvement process, we try to do the changes in the wild type strains which will produce low number of the other metabolites except the interested product. So in the earlier lecture, we have also discussed that what is the gene mutation, what is the genome mutation, what is the chromosome mutation, and what is the point mutation. Okay, so further we will discuss the various methods of the strain improvement. Okay, so first of all, if to I want to ask here that what is a strain. Okay, so strain is a subgroup of any species which have few different characteristics with respect to the other subgroup of the same species. Okay, so basically the strain is a collection of subgroups which comes under the species. For example, the E. coli. E. coli is a species, but in the E. coli there are various strains which are different slightly from one another. The E. coli K12 is a sub strain of the species E. coli. And what is the strain improvement? The definition of strain improvement is the science and the technology of manipulating and improving microbial strains in order to enhance their metabolic capacities is known as the strain improvement. So we have already understood what is that, but the definition is the exact definition is this. So further, there are various methods of the strain improvement. Okay, the first method which is adopted from the industries is the mutant selection. Other than the mutant selection, there are other methods also like the recombination and the genetic engineering technology using the genetic engineering. So first we will discuss the mutant selection. So in the mutant selection, there are we can use a few methods in the mutant selection. So there is spontaneous mutation and the induced mutation also. So the spontaneous mutation is occurring naturally, and when we force the strains to develop a mutation, that is known as the induced mutation, using various measures like the chemical mutagens, the physical mutagens, UV, etc. So the example of the strain improvement using the mutant selection is the Penicillium chrysogenum X1612. So it is a mutant or a strain developed using the X-ray, and it have the capacity to of production of the enhanced penicillin. Okay, so in compared to the wild type Penicillium chrysogenum, this mutant or this strain have the ability to produce the penicillin at higher concentration. So various methods are there using the mutant of the mutant selection. One is the replica plating technique. In the replica plating technique, we grow the bacteria or the microorganism in a master plate. Then we prepare a replica plate of a specific media which have lacking a specific amino acid or protein or hormone. Okay, so if mutation is there, and the mutation or the strain have developed the capacity to grow in the absence of a specific amino acid or protein, it will grow on the replica plate and we will collect and isolate that. Second is the resistant selection method. So resistant selection method, generally the wild type wild type strains have the limited capacity of the antibiotic resistance. So we if the microorganisms have developed the capacity to resist for a specific antibiotic or other thing, so it will grow on the culture plate which have the antibiotic also. So we will prepare the culture plate which contain a specific antibiotic, and we will grow the microorganism on the plate. So if the growth is there, means the bacteria which is growing on the plate is the resistant bacteria to a specific antibiotic which you have added on this. Okay, so next is the substrate utilization method. So microorganisms are having the limited capacity. Okay, they have the capacity to using the limited items of the carbon sources. Okay, so if the bacteria have the mutation and it have gained the capacity to use the another carbon sources, that will grow there. Okay, you will prepare a media which having a different carbon source, and you will grow the culture there. If the growth is there, means the mutant is there which have the capacity to use the specific carbon source which you have added on this. Okay, so the next is the carcinogenicity test. So this is used to test the potential of any carcinogen. Okay, so if the carcinogen is generating the mutations in the microorganisms or in the bacteria, that means it have the capacity to work as the carcinogen. Okay, so this is the carcinogenicity test. So other method of the producing the strain improvement is recombination. Okay, so recombination is, there are various methods under this recombination process: the transformation, conjugation, and the protoplast fusion. So in the transformation, what is there, the bacteria have the other genes. Okay, so in the transformation process, the foreign gene is introduced into the bacteria, and this foreign gene become the part of the bacteria, and the product is produced when the bacteria multiply. Okay, so this is the transformation. And the conjugation is the process in which part of the specific gene is transferred into the another bacteria of the same species using the conjugation pili. Okay, So next is the protoplast fusion. So in the protoplast fusion, first of all, we will remove the cell walls of the microorganisms, and then the rest of the protoplast is fused under a controlled condition using a specific chemicals like PEG, polyethylene glycol. Okay. Then next is the genetic engineering. So in the genetic engineering, it is also known as the recombinant DNA technology. So here we will use the various tools of the recombinant DNA technology. So what are the tools? The vectors, which have the capacity to transfer the interested gene from one place to the another place, that is known as the vector. Then the molecular techniques, the enzymes, restriction endonucleases that are used to cut a specific part of the gene, and the ligases enzymes which are used to join this gene into the interested place. So in the genetic engineering, we we can transfer a specific gene across the species. Okay, so you can use the bacterial gene, you can use the plant gene, you can use the animal gene, and you can transfer it into the microorganism or the host cell using the vectors, and you can get the product. Okay, so this was the topic, strain improvement by mutation in the genetic engineering. This session was powered by digital version 2 Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University, and hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will try to resolve your query. Thank you.